Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. If you are a returning subscriber or returning viewer, thanks so much for coming back. And if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. So in this video, I want to be sharing with you things Nigeria do to make Ghanaians feel special. Okay, you know, Ghanaians do feel special a lot, especially when it's include like maybe Nigeria and Ghana. Ghanaians feel that they are special, they are doing very well than Nigerian, they do everything perfectly. So they feel like Nigerians are behind them. Like you are not even anywhere near them. That's how they feel. So I want to be telling you and I wanted to be sharing with you why they feel that special and how Nigeria actually made them feel that way. So the number one thing is traveling to Ghana. Yeah. Some people just intentionally do travel to Ghana. Well, to just have like maybe have fun. There's a place they call that there's time for everything. Sometimes you have to work. For people who's working in Nigeria, going on vacation in another country is natural for Nigeria when you have money. If you have money, Nigerian people like traveling a lot. It's not about going to Ghana only. They don't go to Ghana only, they go to other countries too. So whatsoever Nigerian people see there that is special, like or that is different, Nigerian feel like, oh wow, this is not in Nigeria, and that's exactly how things are in everywhere because if Ghanaians also come to Nigeria, you see something that is not in Ghana that is in Nigeria. So it's just like, it's in between. So you can't just justify it. So traveling to Ghana, like seeing a lot of Nigerian people in Ghana make Ghanaian feel special. I feel like they think, oh yeah, even though because of the name we carry, like Nigerian carry the name of giant of Africa. So I felt like maybe because of that, Ghanaian are always eager, like they're always just happy that well, those people that and in the African way you're calling the biggest name, you call Nigerian name. You say Nigeria is biggest in Africa. So when you want to mention such kind of name, like when you want to mention our name, they feel like they also can feel the big that is in Nigeria where they call it. So I feel like that's the reason why Ghanaian people don't feel like wow, even those giant of African people come to our country. So they take whatsoever Nigerian people says about us that is bad. When they say something about you just to praise Ghanaians, Ghana feel special and feel like they are special. They are just doing very well. Well, normally I think it's normal for you to praise your fellow people, even if it's your younger, like maybe let me compare it with like siblings. If your younger sister or younger brother do something, even if it's not what you expected it, if it doesn't even reach your expectation, you are supposed to just praise them as well to give them inspiration, like to give them what are you calling this? I don't know. To give them to encourage them, yeah, to encourage them to do more, to encourage them to keep pushing. So I think that's more like Nigerian people. They do appreciate anything they see outside everywhere anyway. Like, oh, you have this, you're doing well. We don't even have this here. You don't do that, but you are better now. That's it. The same way some people will also be telling Nigeria that, oh, you are doing well, you're better. We don't have this, we don't have that. That's just it. And the second thing here is praising their food. Nigeria normally praise anything they see that is different. Some people will just give review and say, "Oh, I don't like this kind of thing." That is it. But a lot of people do praise the Ghanaian food. But if you watch closely, me, my China and me, I will always be speaking my mind exactly as it is. So that's why I will be telling you the truth right now. So when you see them praising food in Ghana, say, "Oh, Ghana food is this, Ghana food is that," bro. Don't really fully trust them because if you watch this video clearly, those people giving reviews, you can see through their eye that they don't even like the food because they wouldn't. If you like food, there's different way that you will eat that food. Even when you are appreciating it, the way you will take it is what we speak, not what you are saying out of your mouth, not how you are speaking. If it's food you enjoy, we should see it in your expression. So it's like fake, trying to just act like I like this, I do this. All Nigerian do was like just making you feel okay. But right now, what I think is that it's normal to praise other people food. It's normal to make you feel good, feel special as well. But I think that they're not taking it further, even if some people just went there and I don't like this food. You feel like they are your enemy, they don't like you. So back to your country because you don't like our food. Go back to your country. Any little thing Ghanaian do can't like that. While what I'll say there is that you can also come to Nigeria and do not like Nigerian food. It's not bad. Since it's not something you grow up with. We grew up with different kind of food. We grew up with different kind of food. We don't expect you to just come to our country and taste the food and feel like, oh, I like this food. No, if you don't like it, you just say you don't like it. Then they can make another thing like, okay, you don't like this one. Maybe if I make this, will you like this? Like you can just try and be giving them to letting them tasting some different kind of food you have. Then they can see what they like out of it. It's not like when they take something and they don't like it, just food of it like they bullying them like, you don't like this, we don't send for you. Go back to your country. That is so common in India. Like in Ghana, their language, number one language they know how to speak is go back to your country, Nigeria. And another thing I think Nigeria do to make Ghana feel special is appreciating their culture. Appreciating their culture, seeing how they built it there, and I feel like, oh, you do your things accordingly. You did it this way. You like your culture. You dress according to your, culture. You do this, you do that. And actually, yeah. It's normal to dress in your culture like the way you normally dress. But in Nigeria, I will not lie, most of us dress like English dress. Not only in Nigeria, I'm very sure it's in Ghana as well. Or some people, it's just like you really, really appreciate your culture, you care about it so much, you always make it feel special, like there is the best, there's nothing that can beat it. So, but Nigeria also do praise their things like that. Yeah. Nigeria, you see Nigeria in their native dress as well sometimes, but it's not like constantly. They will wear their native dress because the native dress in Nigeria, which we are sewing, like we are wearing these days, is of a very cost price. You understand? So it's not like something you just wake up and feel like, okay, I want to wear it. I want to buy it. It's not like something they can wear like casual things. Though you can wear some casual outfit like that, but it's not going to be like looking so pink and bring out the real culture in you. If you really want good clothes, you will have good money. You understand? So that's just the difference because all I see about Ghana is that if you went to Ghana, if you go to Ghana, you will see different kind of cheap clothes. Yeah, that is of Ghana culture that you can just wear their clothes. Their culture, how they greet, how they do things, people like it as well. So I'm just talking about the clothes, the dressing. So you can see some cheap things that you can buy that they use to make different kind of style. You can even in Ghana you can tie wrapper. That doesn't cost you a lot of money. You just buy clothes and. So that one is very simple. But in Nigeria here, is there any culture of us tying clothes like that? Well, Igbo try like we do that. Yeah. They tie something upon the head and then that's in the what am I supposed to I don't know, but I think that's in the olden days. Everything is in olden days, but right now no one is really doing that. Like just dress like that, go out. If it's not like you're going to occasion or you're going to just go to an event that require you to dress to culture like that. You won't just see people just dress casually anyhow like that. So that's the difference. And as well, admiring their country. Yeah, Nigeria admire any country they went to. They see good things. The only thing Nigeria do is that bringing out the good things that is in that country. They want it to feel okay. They see what it is good there. It's what they will appreciate and be letting people know. They will not say what is bad there. So I think Nigeria is also trying to just push our people to be doing good, like pushing the leaders. That's what I think about that one. So another thing is not talking about their insecurity, nature, and comparison. Yes, Nigeria do not do that. When Nigeria go to Ghana, it's obvious. It's also obvious that Ghanaians are like they are insecure, especially when they have to mingle with Nigeria. They have trust issues, and their nature of being like comparing things, comparing themselves, saying, "Oh, in Nigeria, okay." I think they usually just try to just listen and want Nigerian people to tell them what is happening in Nigeria that is of negativities. That's what they want. They have interest in knowing. Yeah. So I really think they have interest in knowing that a lot. So they like comparing, like Even what I observe is that even if you tell them something of your own, something of their own that is not favoring them, I think they won't want to talk about that. But if it's of something that favors them, they want to talk about that. To me, Ghanaians, most Ghanaians, some Ghanaians, okay, not all of you, some Ghanaians seems like, how should I put it? To me, how I see some are like younger siblings that you just have to let go. You just have to let them have their ways because no matter how much you explain to them, no matter what you do, they will never see through you and they will never understand you at all. So I see Nigerian as mature, elderly brothers, that is just trying to let their siblings just feel good. Like if that's what make you feel good, then they are also just helping and backing that to make them feel good and as well. And so because you can see that even some that were saying the truth exactly, if it's not favoring them, just want everything to be favoring them. That means you are not growing, you are not mature. Yeah, you are not mature. Mature people that and grown up people, we always not wanting to be favoring them. Like you want to know exactly where the hero is. You want to know exactly how to fix it. It's not like you just want them to talk about what you have done good, but never talk about where you make mistake so you can make amends. So that's how I see you. Some, yeah, I'm dealing with them there as well. And as you can see, as you can also like as you can see, yeah, you can scroll through the comment sections, you can see what I'm saying, you can see what a lot of people were saying. You can see that it seems like that our understanding is totally different. So some that want to sound good as well. They want to sound like okay, they are more mature. At the end of the day, you see that they'll start very well. But when they want to end it, they will end it with being sad, like being angry that you point out what is not favoring them in the video. You will see that that is exactly how they used to just to devalue everything they have already wrote that it seems like you are reading it and feel like, oh, this is making sense. I need to try to adjust this. But at the end of the day, when you get to the bottom or the middle, you will see how they will put it. And that will totally disfigure everything. So that's it. And please tell me whatever you think about this video in the comment section. This is me and my perspective in case you don't know. Yeah, me and my perspective. Welcome to my world of me and my perspective. How I see things is how I will just express myself here. So if you see it another way, comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.